네, 너무 오랜만에 어쌔신 크리드고요. 만료된 퀘스트도 있네요. 안투사. 안투사. 방금 내가 취소한 것 같아. 안투사.
Your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the Monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
어디로 데려갈까?
I'm with you. We'll put on a show.
Meet me and my girls there. The public has no idea what spectacle they're about to witness.
가야 되나? 너무 오랜만이라 용병만 놔두나 자신이 없네요. 시프트야. 키도 잊어먹었어. 야, 점프하라고. 아하, 이게 역사적 분수야? 뭔데 여기가? 그리스 역사 같은 거 모름.
I should be careful. High security here.
You there! Stop! Hey! I see you! Grazie! Just
내가 적대 영역을 했었구나. 큰일났네. 너무 오랜만에 싸우면 큰일났다. 그냥 무시하고 달려? 무시하고 달려? 여 건너편에 가봐. 갈 길이 바쁜데. 따라와봐라, 이놈들아. 갈 길이 바쁘다.
You wanted the fucking show?
I wanted you to see the face of every person you've wronged.
I'll cover their faces with that precious blood of yours. Just like I
감히
should
우리
have
엄마를
done with
들먹거려?
me.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult.
내가 네 놈을 죽여야겠다. 우리 엄마 목을 졸랐단 말이지?
You knew my mother?
She was big
죽이자,
fucking
죽이자.
trouble, but I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head.
그대로
Not if I
갚아주겠다.
bring her yours first.
They won't have much to say after I smash your brains all over the stage.
긴
Get
걸
the
갖고
fuck
있네.
off my streets.
아, 나 너무
They're
오랜만이라
not
자신은
yours
없어.
anymore.
Get the fuck off my streets.
네가 교단원이란 말이지? 알았어.
You're going to fight me?
야, 잔챙이. 그래, 잔챙이부터. 그래, 없애. 누구야, 활 쏘는 놈. 활 쏘는 놈이네? 야, 이 자식아. 없애. 그래, 없애고 한 놈. 야. 아, 손가락이 말을 흔들어. 이게 딜이 제일 확실하네. 안돼. 돌아. 야, 오랜만이라 감이 죽었네. 야, 자식아, 뭐 하는 거야? 와, 한 번 맞으면 죽겠다. 안돼. 함성. 걸렸어 너. 데리고 다니면 부한가 보다. 야, 기술 들어온다. 숨통 끊어.
People of Corinth, behold the weasel that steals your bread, the scourge that spoils your crops.
You've waited long enough to get your hands on him.
And the pleasure is all mine.
평판 있는 사람이 죽이는 게 낫지. 저렇게 공개 처형을 한다고? 세상에. 잔인하다.
Feel better.
I have been starving for this.
He deserved all of it.
And you deserve your answers. Come, let's speak in private.
조각을 얻었나?
I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There's more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
Everybody benefits. Everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusha.
Yes, Mirini. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me, like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
After Corinth,
게임합시다.
where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tihi owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Siren Song.
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusa.
May the gods look well upon you, Cassandra. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me.
So do I.
Siren Song. If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step closer to
조각도
finding her.
얻었고요.
I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia.
경험치는 조금 주네요. 아테네로 돌아가기. 지금 겨우 2개 수집한 거야? 교단 씨가 말랐나? 아, 이거 언제 다 죽이고 있어. 아니, 몰입이 됐어. 꺼져. 이건 나중에. 오디세이만 하기로 했죠. 이거를 어떻게 해야 되나? 지도. 얘네를 찾으려면 또 한 세월이 걸릴 거 아니야? 지금 얘밖에 정보가 없나 봐. 멀어서 그런가? 근데 양머리가 없어. 뭔가 양머리가 안 보여. 이 퀘스트는 지금 못할 것 같아. 그냥 이 엄마를 찾아야겠다. 아니, 레벨을 이렇게나 올려야 된다고? 언제 끝나요, 이놈의 게임은? 너무 오래 걸리는 거 아니야? 아테네로 가자. 아테네가 아테네가 어딘데? 여기. 아티카가 아테네냐? 대아테네. 여기가 가깝네요. 뭐야? 뭔데? 왜 이렇게 오래 걸려? 뭐지? 응? 이상하네. 로딩 끝난 거 아니었나? 뭔데? 뭐야, 역병? 뭐지?
Αδύνατον κινήν των πόδων.
뭔데, 이 무박이야, 뭐야?
Cassandra, you're back. Got a run, sorry. Wait, where? I'll be right back. See you at the Spasias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
I know you're angry, and you have the right to be. In the houses and not quell the chaos that come to us.
뭔데?
Understand? Pericles is a sick man. Don't blame him.
뭐야? 도시가 약간 이상한데 그거를 저주라고 생각하고 페리클레스 탓을 하는 건가?
Aspasia.
Oh, Cassandra, you've returned to Athens. What's left of Athens, the world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
It's as loud as a battlefield out there, and as violent.
They're calling for Pericles' head, as though he should know how to handle this catastrophe. No one is prepared for the end of the world.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her shape.
Cassandra, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight the sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
약을 또 어디서 뭐 올라가야 돼? 어디야?
Aspasia, I lied. I told you.
It's Cassandra.
Yes. Come in. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong seeing me like this.
I admit you don't quite look yourself.
I don't feel like myself either.
I brought your drugs.
Ah,
약이 어디
yes.
있는데?
It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people, Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens.
돌이라도 안 맞나
I
몰라.
thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia,
Aspasia's right.
she often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Cassandra. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will. Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank
너
you.
죽는 거 아니야?
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Did Pericles tell you what I said about the cult in Athens?
This cult. I thought it was his sickness speaking for him.
It's true. But Phoebe's smart. She knows the way back.
I hope so.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
포이베 잡혀간 거 아니야? 여기? 저쪽. 미안해요. 왜?
Come on.
왜 이용할 수가 없어?
This area will be well defended. Ella. This looks like the place. Let's go.
아, 더 불편해, 더 불편해. 여기 아니야? 어? 뭔데? 여긴데?
By the gods!
뭐야?
What happened here? This was savage. Done to send a message. Deimos must be carrying through on his threat. I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe.
뭔데?
Phoebe! No! Hey!
어디야?
Stop! Phoebe!
보이베가 어딨어? 헉, 죽었네? 얘네 센데?
Time to die!
방패가 있구나. 할 쏘는 놈부터 죽이자. 야이씨. 뭐하는 놈들이야 니네. 너도. 안 보여, 안 보여, 안 보여. 한 놈, 한 달만 맞으면 죽는 놈이. 야.
Phoebe! No, 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 no. Ella!
아니 애를 왜 죽여?
Earth, Mother of all, I greet you. 안녕하세요.
Cassandra! Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Cassandra!
I'm sorry. Phoebe.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with her.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
내가 죽인 놈 어디 있어? 응? 내가 죽인 놈. 내가 먹은 건가? 같이 가자며. 올라가야 돼? 잠깐만. 여기 뭐 하는 곳이야? 아무것도 아니고요.
There you are, Cassandra. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
어떻게 해야 되나?
Phoebe is dead! She's dead because you sent her to do your work!
No, it's not true. Phoebe wanted to go. She told me she would be all right.
And you believe that child!
You know Phoebe. She wouldn't have taken no for an answer. It was out of my hands.
Out of your hands? You sent her away! You could have protected her!
What I asked of her was needed to protect Pericles. She lived to help others, Cassandra. She lived to help you.
It's a tragedy. She should be here.
Of course she should. But you know the cost of living this life.
I do. But did Phoebe?
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
Go!
페리클레스 죽는 거야? 뭐야?
Everything you ever created. Athens is mine.
Pericles!
Stay out of my way.
기술이 안 들어가네. 방패가 있으면.
All is lost now.
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Never.
역사적으로 있는 사실이겠죠? 역사적 인물 아닌가요? 소크라테스나 페리클레스는? 근데 그 역사를 모르겠네. 페리클레스. 고대 아테네 정치가이자
Stay close,
군인.
just in case.
이거 먼저 가야겠다. 뭐야? 뭔데? 여기서 또 하나 죽는 거 아니야?
Stop! Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens. And he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going.
Leave!
Don't let them go. I'll get you!
죽겠다 이거. 아스파시아. 아스파시아 어딨어? 야야야야야.
It's all clear now. Let's go.
배 빨리 타.
We're going to stay, Cassandra.
What? Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in the state they're in.
You don't need us to protect Aspasia. Leave Athens to us.
You saw what happened to Pericles. You want the same to happen to you?
If every dissenting voice disappears, the people won't turn against him. They need me here.
You're sure?
I have lived as an Athenian, and I will die as an Athenian.
Then do something for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Cassandra.
And I expect to see you both again. Alive.
나 바닥에 있는 거 못 주웠는데. 아니 자꾸 전투 끝나면 동영상으로 넘어가네. 화상연하게 주워야 되는데.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful. But I know better.
I'm sorry, Aspasia. About Pericles. And Athens.
You have no need to apologize. For anything.
I did everything I could to keep people safe.
No one thinks otherwise, Cassandra. The cult of Cosmos simply had a plan we didn't see soon enough. And they struck when the time was right.
About Phoebe.
No, allow me. Phoebe was my responsibility. I should have kept her closer to me. It was a mistake.
No, I wanted to apologize. It wasn't your fault. I'm sorry.
Yet another murder to the cult's credit.
I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I kill them.
That time will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a heading?
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes, of course. This woman.
Phoenicas. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of Naxos.
저기
Then we go to
지도였구나.
Naxos to see Phoenicas.
낙소스에서 시작을 해야지 그러면. 아까 찾은 페리클레스 봐야지. 민주 정치의 전성기를 이끈 사람이구나.
Well, you see that volcano?
페리클레스 시대가 아테네 최전성기라네.
Entrance to the underworld at the bottom.
뭐?
You enter by diving in it?
That's the spirit. A brave Arcadian I once knew had the same idea.
And what happened to him?
The heat of the flames turned him to ashes before he made it halfway down.
I guess some mysteries are best left unexplored. We're moving now!
알렉시오스 저렇게 교단의 이용을 당하는데 어떻게 구할 수 있을까나. 뒤통수 후려갈긴다고 정신 차릴 놈이 아닌 것 같은데.
We've reached full speed!
낙소스. 낙소스 어디야? 여기다. 워프에서 가도 되는 건가? 거친 지방이 보여. 워프에서 가려고 했는데 이렇게 나와버렸으니 오랜만에 배를 타야겠네요. 왼쪽에 해적선 같이 보이는데. 뭐야, 나랑 부딪히겠어. 뭔데? 아까 그 해적선?
Enemies are close! Get ready!
귀찮게 하지마.
Sails up! Now!
쏘지도 않을 거면서 따라오지도 못하네.
Sail
전방에 해적선 있는데? 귀찮으니까 다 무시.
Get in position! Brace yourselves!
Commander, they're trying to rob us!
안 싸울 거야.
Hang on tight! Ship your oars!
We should pick up that salvage!
Oars at the ready! Rowers, go!
못 따라오지롱.
We need to let
Head
the
for
oars
over
catch the
water!
current. Your heartbeat is as loud as the sea itself.
We're approaching Naxos.
Are you excited?
미안해. 중간 퀘스트 다 건너뛰읍시다.
I won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols.
엄마.
Paros is sending them. I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please, the
Xerxes,
merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go. The meeting is over. Cassandra. How? When I closed my eyes, I could still see you fall. I thought I had lost you. Alexios is alive. They have him, don't they? I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? And now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods. No, I found you. Your brother. We have to get him back. He's too far gone. I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What? How did you... I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
그래
I
아버지가
want to know
누구냐?
about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him.
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time. What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume
또
you
못
can
들어.
use those weapons.
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity happens.
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
어디 있어? 응? 어디 있는데? 저거야? 저거냐고. 엄마 어디 가요? 야, 씨. 응? 응? 아예 알 안 쓰려고 했더니 제가 죽겠네. 엄마 죽었어요. 아, 뭐해? 맞은 거야?
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
The real world taught me better. When someone wants your head, you have to learn to save your neck.
I know exactly what you mean.
I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lam.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated
그래서
to
아빠가
ensure their
누구냐고요.
plans come to fruition.
The cult will pay for all they've done to our family and the Greek world.
You are mighty, Lam, but you cannot defeat that beast with sword and spear alone.
I'll use any weapon I can to make them suffer as we have. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
또 아이템 못 주고 가는구만.
Move! The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything. Your general
무기를 주워서 올 걸
raising the
그랬구나.
alarm.
They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. And there's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right. Paros must be stopped.
이건 뭐 잡는 거야? 아니 뭐 짓는 거야?
Paros must be stopped.
하루스가
The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
신전을 왜 지을까?
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable woman, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad. but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
So we can destroy the cult once and for all.
If only it were that simple. You are mighty, but we cannot stop them alone.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others.
교단을 다
unless we
죽여야
act.
될까요?
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos and then hunt down the cult together.
Mirini, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods. I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult, but before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable,
아, 또
they will make a
파롯을
reckless
한참 또
decision and we
때려가야
will
돼.
strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
옷 갈아입고 오라고. 뭐야 이건? 응? 뭐야 저게? 여기 잡혀 있는 거야? 파로스. 여기로 가면 되겠죠? 저 놈을 잡으면, 저 양머리 뜬 놈을 잡으면 딴 놈 단서가 나오나 아니면 더 뒤집어 까야 되나? 잠깐만. 교단원 정보를 더 뒤집어야 되나? 아티카 요새 사령관 하나가 그 교단원을 알고 있습니다. 아 이거 언제 잡아? 아티카에 2명. 여기도 아티카야. 여기 정보도 없는데. 됐어, 투기장. 코린토스. 내가 코린토스에 있다 왔잖아. 이걸 아테네 정치에 관여한 페리클레스 반대편가? 또 여기도 아티카야. 아티카에 몇 놈이 있는 거야? 대부분 하나씩밖에 몰라. 선자입니다. 코린토스에서 구입할 수도 있대. 너 35야? 나는 32인데? 이런 거를 올려야 돼. 이건가? 이런 거 필요한 걸로 해야 돼. 사본 기술 자주 씁시다. 끊었다 갈까요?